Hi guys, my name's Nicola, or Fallen Jewel as alter ego is called. Now this video is something very important to me, and I feel an anxiety sufferer myself and have experienced times of depression as well. That I am at a point that I can now put across some of the things I've learned and the strategies I have developed. I'm still a long way to go, to be honest. I still have panic attacks. I still get tense. I still get achy shoulders. I overreact. So I know it's not just black or white, and everyone's going to have a bad day at some point. Even you can go for 5 months feeling great, and then all of a sudden something can just push you back. Now, this video in particular is centering on what to do when you have a panic attack. Now, there are two ways you can have a panic attack. You can have one internally, which you are tense and you can feel your whole body just stiffening, and your chest is tight and you're tingling all over. You might be a little bit breathless. You might have a bit of a disorientated head, etc. And sometimes you might not realise you're having a panic attack because sometimes it's just like you're tense. But that is a way to have a panic attack. But another way, which I have experienced myself, is hyperventilating panic attack. They are awful. They are very frightening. I find them quite frightening. They they can really bring you to quite a low point, especially when you're on your own. But if you listen to these tips, that maybe next time you have a panic attack, this might help you. And this certainly helps me. So, number one, if you feel that a panic attack is about to take over you, and you're in a public place, in particular, on your own, find somewhere to sit, ground yourself. Now remember, as scary as it might feel, this will pass. Your body has just went into fight or flight mode. It is protecting you. It is doing it as a reaction to something that you have been frightened of or you're worried about, and your body either freezes or it goes to flight, and that's like wanting to run, but you know. So yeah, sit down, and what you can also do is, I know it's hard when you're hyperventilating, but touch something, like touch your phone, you touch something, make sure that you're still alive, you're okay, you can feel something, think about what you can smell, what you can hear, and that's called grounding yourself, okay? So that's first thing, if you can do that. Next thing, if it's hyperventilating, cover your face like this. Or if you've got a bag or you've got a hoodie or something, you can take off and put it over you and just breathe into it. And obviously you're getting too much oxygen in when you're hyperventilating, so this just reduces that. And when you feel your breathing's getting to a more level pace, then take it away and then you can start breathing normally again. And if you aren't hyperventilating and it's more the tense and internal feelings, you can still do a really good breathing exercise that I do quite often. So you may have seen these videos, and if you've had a therapist or anything like that would have taught you this, but I'll go through it anyway if you're not sure. So a breathing technique can be quite difficult sometimes, especially when you're anxious. So, and this helps you to ground yourself because you're counting, okay? So what you're going to do, let's do it together. Hand on the chest. Okay, so you're holding your chest because you want the air to go in your stomach. So when you breathe in, count to 3. And then make sure the air is filling your belly. And you might feel as if you've got a fat belly. That's fine. Doesn't matter. This is important. So hold for 2. And out for 3. Do it again. And one more for good measure. So if you do that, as long as you feel the need, and you'll also find that your voice will go a bit slower, calmer, and yeah, that's a really good technique to do. And after you've hyperventilated, you can also continue to do that breathing technique as well. Now, after that is over, you will feel very drained. So I would then get yourself a sugary drink, something to perk your energy levels back up, and then speak to someone. So, we're all on Facebook, Messenger, text messages, phone calls, whatever. Speak to someone, even if, you have to put it out on a post and say, I'm feeling a bit rubbish, need to talk it out. But if you've got somebody that you know you can get in touch with, phone them or text them, and I'm sure if they're a good friend, family member, they will speak to you and talk you through what happened, what caused the panic attack, and that can help you kind of rationalise a bit more and take a step back from the situation. And then you should feel a bit better. And if someone can come meet you, that's a bonus. And again, if you're already with a person and you've had a panic attack, you've already got that person there that can do that. And just a bit of advice for people who do witness their friend or family member have a panic attack, just sit and reassure them, say, you're okay, everything's fine, just breathe, maybe touch the shoulder, it's okay, don't worry. And if they don't like being touched, that's fair enough. Just keep saying, everything's fine, breathe, you'll get through this, just encouraging. And don't ask them to say don't ask them to, tell them what's wrong during that, because they won't be able to, wait until their hyperventilating is over and then say, right, let's talk about this. And that should, but just try and just repeat. If you're feeling a bit traumatized yourself, I can understand, but just keep saying, it's okay, I'm here, you're safe, we can get through this together. Make it so that you're working as a team and they're not alone. So I hope that gives you all an insight and a bit of help going forward. Feel free to give me a comment, let me know if this helped you in any way. And I will try to upload more videos with this particular theme, because I would like to help others going forward. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye.